And we're off.
Two hurricane level teams.
Yep.
Bit of a grudge match, as a UFC commentator might describe it.
Yeah. But
all right, what did they bring?
Oh wow, that is a lineup. Ohio, Kremlin, 3 Des Moines, a Moscow, 3 Darings. Damn. From VOR and wow, Cats have brought out the big guns too.
They were not. They weren't fucking around the lineup yesterday.
No.
This is actually their lineup from yesterday.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Triple Des Moines, triple Daring lineup for this match.
Triple Muscio, 2 Moscows, Daring, and Des Moines and Ohio, Montana. Oh mate, this is gonna be one hell of a ride.
Yep. What were the ship bans?
That's a good question, actually.
What were the ship bans? That's actually a really important question that we should have probably caught.
Actually, the funny thing is, I actually try to look for it and I don't see it unless they're gonna do the vote for it.
VOR versus Cats. Banned ships were Yue Yang for VOR and Alexander Nevsky for Cats. They banned the Yue Yang? What?
Wait, what? Did I hear that right? They banned the Yu Yang.
They VOR banned the Yu Yang. Yeah. Weird.
Well, okay. I mean, like.
Weird. I think it's specifically to counter a certain strat from Cats, I guess.
I suppose so.
I would not say that's a. I wouldn't say it's a Red Yu Yang they were scared of. I think it might have been a Smoke Yu Yang legendary. They were trying to throw a wrench in Cats' plans. Maybe I wasn't watching Cats' games yesterday, but maybe they ran a Yue Yang with a Nevsky in the smoke. That could be a very strong combo. I'm only guessing here, but yeah.
Yeah. Indeed. I mean, like, anything could happen here, but mate, this is like unreal. What the hell just happened?
I think a mulligan was called. Maybe someone disconnected. Draw. Yep, it's a draw.
Okay, hold on one second, folks. I think there has been a situation developed. Yeah, okay, one of the players, their game client crashed. Okay, hang tight. We'll be right with you. Yeah.
Someone should do a timer.
Yeah.
How much of actual warships have we watched today compared to Dota?
You know, the funny thing is, I actually wondered how many shenanigans are real in this KOTS stream, and I can probably safely say 4 hours of shenanigans is real.
Yeah.
So
should do some like training room match shenanigans between matches.
Yeah, well, this is true.
Yeah. If only we could do that and still be like in the room for the matches.
Oh, absolutely, mate. Yeah. But I mean, like right now, I think what's happened with VOR and Cats, a couple players on both sides somehow randomly disconnected. So we're about to go out.
That was just a mulligan that was being called earlier.
Well, I was thinking Spike Mulligan for some reason, but hey, anything happens.
Rotor is early Tuesday.
This is true.
I didn't catch earlier what their Marceaus were doing, the Cats Marceaus, but I'm kind of rooting for the Marceaus in this game. I think VOR's gone for a very, very static lineup here, with the 3 Darings.
Yes, they are. I mean, like, VOR has got a very strong setup here.
And which actually goes against VOR's tradition. So far in the series, they've very much been a very aggressive team from the looks of it. But I guess they have a different plan for this map. I'm trying to remember what they did yesterday with this. You know, when I saw this lineup from VOR yesterday, when I casted them, I actually just assumed they were trolling the enemy team. They were not showing a proper strategy, because they were against a slightly lower bracket team for that one. But no, it's this is apparently one of their proper strategies.
Yeah, it is actually an interesting lineup what they got here with the 3 Demois, the 3 Darings, a Moskva, and Ohio and a Kremlin. But look at the Cats lineup. They got a Montana, Ohio, Demois, 2 Moskvas, a Daring, and 3 Marceaus. This is interesting.
Yep. Marceau and Daring moving into B to contest with Cats. Very much a heavy A-B push with Cats. Interesting.
Yeah, right? Exactly. So this is interesting, folks. This is an interesting restart in a way. So it's a better restart anyhow. But players are moving on both sides, so definitely for sure.
Moskva on Cats is pretty much the only thing that they are willing to commit to C. And look how early he's kiting out.
Yeah, it looks
he's not sticking around for anything.
Yeah, look at the Cats players over in A. The 2 Marceaus are not mucking around. They're taking A by force.
Well, yeah, they can afford to do this, right? They're Marceaus. They have like a 20 knot speed advantage on the Darings. Eventually, these 55 knots with speed boost, and Daring no speed boost and only about 34 knots.
What I've noticed about VOR is that they're pretty conservative players, and actually they can focus fire on their targets together at the same time. But look at this interesting tactic they played. They got C-Cap with a Daring, and there's pretty much bugger all over here with the Cats team. There's only got a Montana and a Moskva, like literally out of nowhere. Oh, Montana's just fired its gun towards the Kremlin, but it looks at long range.
I'm kind of worried for VOR's positioning here, actually. Des Moines has very good DPM, but the problem is the radar is too short range to really be able to cover any of the caps effectively.
But look at this. I mean, like, it looks like the Des Moines is actually going to be facing to a whole barrage of torps all from A, and it's coming on both sides, both the left and the right.
Yep. This Des Moines is definitely been told to try and make his way into the A cap, but there's a lot of DDs out here to spot him, and a lot of battleships waiting for an opportunity to blap a cruiser.
This could go either way, because like I've just noticed that the Marceau is actually literally just kiting around the corner over here of the Cats team, and look at this. Daring is actually just trying to keep that Marceau detected, but it looks like the Des Moines is actually looking showing its ass towards the A cap, which is fair enough because like they want to move at this when they need to. Hydra's been fired up by the Daring. Marceau is picking up gunfight with the Daring. Oh, this is intense.
It depends if the Des Moines can chime in as well. Wow, that Daring's trading very well against the Marceau.
Yes, and I'm very impressed with that. No, that's
true. And
true.
He's got a bonus smoke.
Oh.
Is he in range for radar? I don't think he is. Yeah, he's dark, but he's also dark. Both Marceau and Daring are dark to each other.
Yep, that's right. So anything can happen here. This is a pretty intensive match battle here. Oh, okay. So what's happening over in B? B is actually moved in by the Cats. The Cats have claimed B and A. So, what's the plan?
I would have expected this to happen actually, because like I was saying, the Des Moines has 10 kilometer radar, which really only covers the B cap, about half of B cap really. So VOR is really forced to use their DDs to spot with their detectability range, rather than relying on any sort of long-range radar to catch any DDs trying to take those caps. So Cats taking the initial advantage with the cap is to be expected.
Exactly.
Not really much anything else happening at the moment on the map. Looks like both teams are just trading.
Yep, exactly. I'm just actually curious to see what that's going to be happening over here. C-cap is definitely no action at all. Let's not worry about the C-cap because it's most of the action is actually focused on A and B. And Torps are going straight to the Des Moines. Des Moines is staying put, that's fine. He's doing a good job of holding back. Interesting. Lots of gunshots are
What's
fired.
VOR's plan here?
I'm
not seeing VOR's plan here. It seems they're not really able to force Cats out of any of the caps so far.
Well, yeah, the funny thing is...
that 10 kilometer, that 2 kilometer radar difference is just... Yeah, Cats are just keeping them at arm's length, really.
Yeah, this is a very passive gameplay by VOR. I don't know what they're trying to do. Are they testing, you know, like the positioning of the enemy team, or are they waiting
VOR has
for them
done
to
this
make a
in
move?
the past, where they initially appears to lose the advantage to the enemy team, but collect a lot of intel in the process and make a very convincing counter push during the mid game.
Well, it looks
Something
like the
that
Darian's making
really
that
catches
push right
even
now.
the casters off guard a lot of the times.
Yeah, looks like the Darian's made that push right now. I can see over in B.
Yeah, Darian's been reversing into B for quite some time, really just poking at B by reversing in.
That's fair enough. That makes sense. Looks like Siege was previously contested and then pulling back.
Classic now just got chunked on the one line by the looks of it in the Daring. Not sure what hit him.
Oh, a bunch of Torps just hit the Ohio. Wow, that's a damn good hit, Salvo. Or Torps.
Yep. Down to about 35k HP, and with just the half the set didn't even make it because they ran out of room.
Yeah.
They ran out of their 10 kilometer range. So that was the very edge. Very good prediction by Classic now in Daring. Oh, and here we go. Here's the move being made. Diva in the Des Moines on the one line, pushing in aggressively to try and make the island over here. They've done this in the past, actually. This is similar to something they did, but they did it a lot earlier in the previous game, which is to push the Des Moines into the island here to leverage map control. If the DM can be entrenched and not have to worry about the Ohio crossfire, he could potentially win this flank for them. They're also pushing in the Kremlin very aggressively up the 2 line to try and relieve some pressure off the Des Moines on the 2 line.
Yeah,
I actually like this very much. This is once again demonstrating how well coordinated VOR is in terms of their pushes.
Yeah, this is actually an interesting tactic. It looks like that they're making a move. Marcio and Darian have gone at it again with a bit of a gunfight. Des Moines is actually falling back at this stage. Anything can happen in A, which is a very good to see that VOR is actually
gunfight between Daring and Marceau. Marceau might go down here.
Really?
Yeah, Classic now going to over.
Oh wow! It just did. Damn.
Yeah, Marceau.
Okay.
I'm assuming the Marceau was hydroed or radared by the Des Moines from Diva on the 2 line rock, and Classic now just being able to find the angle against that Marceau. Should have got out a lot sooner, it seems.
Yeah, exactly. And I just like, this is like a very, very intense battle all around here. So
there it is. There's that classic VOR counterattack that I was talking about earlier, right? It's advantage cats, advantage cat, advantage VOR. Just in the blink of an eye, really.
And it's a funny thing that we said that because, like, you know, like VOR was just like testing its waters and just waiting for the right move. But VOR's has got the 2 caps, and it's a very close match. Oh, hang on. This could be interesting. The Demoy is really getting belted over an A. The Kremlin is hanging back.
Yeah, Kremlin doesn't really want to overextend here. I think they're trying to... Yeah, Diva's chiming in with his daring guns, really trying to just get rid of the KATS Des Moines on that angle.
I like the look of the
Crossfire shots coming from Montana, though.
Oh, wow.
That's gonna hurt.
Yep, that's true.
Oh, Diva showing a bit too much side there against the Des Moines. And gonna go down.
Des Moines just went down.
KATS has been able to neutralize the ship advantage.
Yep. Torps have just gone towards the Ohio, and I think the Ohio is gonna...
Oh, daring Torps catches the Des Moines now! Good golly gosh. Wow.
Wow, okay, that was not
Torps
expecting.
are not a reliable source of damage, apparently, according to some people.
Yeah, the daring Torps just got short of the Ohio just then, so... Oh, Marcio Torps are over on the way towards the Kremlin in the middle. Daring is engaged in the Marcio.
Yeah, picking him off.
Kremlin is just hanging back.
Timing in as well, yeah. Kremlin's got to be careful though against these Torps.
The Des Moines VOR team might have to be careful on the move here.
Yeah, Kremlin's got to eat 2, I think. He's reversing into 1.
Whoa, just shot! Wow, it was 1!
So close, only 1 on the nose.
Come on, who's gonna this is a tight match. Oh my goodness.
I think VOR has a pretty significant advantage here. KATS just really they're desperately trying to get a ship trade here.
Yep, and the Daring is actually trying to pick a fight with that Marcio, and the Ohio is picking a fight with the Kremlin. The Kremlin VOR is actually falling back. He's about to go down. He just died. He just did.
Yep. But look over on the other side, on the sea side, VOR has basically 2 very healthy ships that are going to start leveraging some map control from them. The A side was a weak side for VOR, and they've still been able to trade very evenly with Classic Noun's Daring. KATS does have the B cap though, and I think that is really the only saving grace for them at the moment.
Yes, exactly. But anything could happen here in this battle. I mean, like, well, KATS is in the lead, yes, but VOR can sneak up. The VOR just needs a couple of good kills, or reset the caps.
Well, VOR's going to take the A using the Daring at the moment, and there's no radar. Well, actually, let me just check real quick before I say something wrong. Yeah, the Moscow is out of range. The Moscow at B is out of range to catch out the Daring from VOR at A. So A's got to flip to VOR. And looks like B's slipping to VOR as well. Very aggressive counterattacking coming in.
Come on, this is an interesting match. It really is. And like the Moscow KATS is really taking it wide over the Ohio over at C. The Daring is actually making a push back, and they're Torps all over the place, mate. This is unreal. The counterattack by VOR is, you know what? Anything could happen. Like literally, right now.
Yep. You're witnessing artists at work. Except instead of paintbrushes, they're using Darings.
Yep. And there's actually a bit of a counterattack with a lot of chess pieces as well too. I mean, like, honestly, I can think that the Marcios are like the Knights, and the Bishops are the Darings. And then you got the Des Moines is basically, well, for VOR, the Knight in armor, holding back.
Yeah. It's weird because in this analogy, you have 2 battleships, which I'm assuming is the 2 queens in this equation.
Well, yes, I was thinking, as you said, you know, like when we're thinking about KATS and VOR, the Battle of the Titans are real. So this is unreal. I think
now really leveraging that Daring's firepower against the Marceau, which is trying to take the A cap from them.
Oh,
VOR's able to disengage completely from the A side. That's actually huge. That's actually huge. They're they're never entrenched, really. They never get punished when they entrench, and they always seem to be able to get out in dangerous situations.
Yep. With 5 minutes left in gameplay here, anything can happen here, folks. And you're witnessing very tactful teams. They're definitely basically testing each other, and they're waiting for the right moment to strike. This is the moment you're witnessing. They're making moves.
The pressure is really on Cats to make a last-ditch counterattack. They have lost all 3 caps, and VOR have just taken the cap point advantage from them as well.
Yeah, exactly. And I cannot believe what I'm witnessing here, because like the Ohio is on the C cap for VOR is actually really hammering with everything they got, including secondaries towards the daring.
They're about to lose in the daring. Cat's about to lose in the daring.
Yeah.
One daring's charging him down, about to hydro him out for the Ohio to blap, and once he goes down, it's all over.
Oh, the Ohio is getting focus fired on with lots of torps.
Oh no, Marceau is about to get taken out as well. I think this the Marceau's gonna go.
That when it's a win! The VOR! Holy crap!
And that's game. GG.
GG to VOR. Holy crap.
1-0 to VOR.
Mate,
right,
that is an unreal battle.
Indeed it was. Oh my god.
Wow, that's just like unreal.
There's a reason I'm a VOR fangirl. Oh my god, that was beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
That was actually beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Steal the replay from them.
Yeah.
And then put in the bot.
You know, that replay, folks, is definitely going online from me as well for the YouTube channel. But folks, I mean, like Logistic, Llama, and myself both have YouTube channels. Go check us out, because like we do upload YouTube content as soon as we can when we're able. So definitely go check it out. But
yeah, if I'm not too busy just lazing about and dying inside.
Well,
procrastinating.
I will be honest with you. If you don't see the replay video made available podcast, then we'll make sure it's there. Okay. But mate, that's just like unreal. That was a great battle. What's your thoughts on that, man?
Look, it's always a pleasure watching VOR at work. It's they're a bit predictable, but it's in a very good predictability in that it's trying to find words to describe it. I've noticed that they rely on a very aggressive counterattack in the mid game, but it's just a way that they were able to very convincingly execute it every single time that really impresses me. Right? Some team relies on unpredictability, whilst VOR just seems to rely on being the best players there are, executing what they intend. They don't care that you know what's coming to them. You can't stop them from doing it. It's the message that I'm getting from them. Yeah.
Man, I don't know what to say. I mean, like, for the first time in ages, just to witness and see an actual VOR and Cats match for the first time, for me, I had the chills down my spine. Because, like, anything could happen on both sides.
Yep. You're witnessing top-level Dota. I mean, fuck.
Dota!
Hang on, I'm finishing. Shit. Oh god. You're witnessing top-level World of Warships being played here.
Top-level World of Dota, knowing warships. World of Dota.
World of Defense of the warships. Yes.
The shenanigans are real.
It's been a long day, alright.
Oh, mate. Mate, I love doing this, mate. It's great. You know, like, if we ever have to do another VOR and Cats match in the finals like this again, I definitely would say sign me up. I'm in.
Well, only one of these guys can go into the internationals, unfortunately.
This is true. This is true.
But they'll be replaced. They'll be going against very good teams, nevertheless. I'm just saying, it's from here on out, it's no longer the kiddie leagues. It's the very tip top of the spectrum.
Yeah,
One second, I need to.
18,
is this where I put it?
Is that right? 1843. Okay, that's not too far away.
Oh wait, hang on. I had it here. Let's load video. Sorry, I just want to watch that that thing again.
Well, go for it.
Yeah,
I mean, like, where was? Do you have that replay?
I have. Yeah, I've got it open now.
All right, let's do that.
I'm just trying to switch scenes at the moment.
All right.
Scenes, KOTS website.
While Logistic Llama is doing a quick, showing us off the tactical replay that's happened, but my friends, if you ever want to watch a serious battle like that, these clans who are now towards the grand finals, anything can happen, and you can learn a lot from them. Definitely, you can. That's pretty awesome all around. Pretty awesome all around.
Yep. Alright.
Oh, there you go. Whoa. I think the markers are a bit out of place.
Yeah, that's why you need to refresh the page itself.
Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry.
To just
did. Yep.
reinstate the yep.
There we go. Done.
Huh. But yeah, I mean, at this point, I would give the advantage to Cats, right? They seem to have a better control of the map, but the fact that VOR were able to do the counterattack, I don't know. It just seems like the enemy shot caller can't read VOR. They know a counterattack is coming, but they're running scared. They got both their battleships in like extremely central positions, waiting for a counterattack, but they just can't stop it. They can't stop the Des Moines from pushing. They can't stop the Moscow and the Ohio on the 9-10 line from making moves.
Yes.
Money moves over here. Yeah. It's just also I don't know how fucking Classic Noun does this, but he just lands daring torps like left, right, and center. I think he chunked both the Ohio and the Des Moines basically from full HP to about half, waiting for his teammates to finish it off.
Yeah,
it's crazy. You know? Just I can't play it for you guys on full speed, but it's actually I just did it. Whoops.
Whoops.
But it's whoops.
But I have
actually, you know what? Okay, I shouldn't tamper with art. Hang on, I'm just going to add the MP4 file as a backdrop. You can just watch it. It's just, I don't know. It's just mesmerizing for me.
Yeah, I was just I could not believe what I was seeing. Like, they literally had the Des Moines, the daring, coming down at one point. The Des Moines was just hanging back, and then he decided to fall back and then come back again. The Kremlin was just he was there, but he decided to retreat at the same time. The Des Moines player that they had over in A decided to do a bit of a loop-de-loop and then come back again to reinforce the Kremlin. So that was interesting how that happened there.
That's the wrong map, Brendan.
Is it?
No, sorry, no, not the one that you're showing people. Oh, that's right, because I haven't downloaded it. Whoops.
But yeah, it is very good tactics all around. But the over in B, they're actually they're just challenging each other back and forth, So it was just really interesting gameplay, man. But
definitely.
It was actually pretty good. I have to admit, when they brought the Ohio down towards C and they had the all the firepower ready to go, it was just amazing. But it looks like we're about to start in the moment here. They've got the team lines up, coming up here real quick.
I think VOR's missing a player at the moment.
Oh, that's true. I just noticed that, yeah. Oh, shenanigans are real again. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
But the Moscow was actually pretty interesting there.
Yep. Sorry,
I'm
just still staring at the map render, just letting it play.
Yep, I'm just checking what the referee's saying in the chat at the moment, but yeah, anything can happen. But yeah, no, it's actually a very good match and battle, folks. I mean, like, honestly, if you haven't seen these clans in action before, you are witnessing the clash of the titans.